Hey, what's going on, Roller YouTube? My name is Pat, and this is my stupid little video about my personal phobias. Please, if you watch this, please, let me know what your phobias are too, and this is just kind of a meh kind of conversation or whatever, and I hope to get some responses and maybe some videos back, and that'd be great. And, like, just to, sake of doing it. And I know I'm not like a little petite cutesy girl, so I'm probably not gonna get that many responses or views, but I'm cool with that. Anyways, before I begin, like I have some ridiculous phobias, and it is there's no other word for it. They are ridiculous phobias, and I put down my top 10 phobias, and they're not really in any kind of specific order here. But like before I begin, I also want to point out things that are not phobias of mine, which are completely logical. Like, I'm not afraid of animals of any type, neither spiders or snakes or bears or anything. I've seen like quite a few different animals my day, and while I give them respect, it's not quite a phobia. I'm not really afraid of them. Like, I acknowledge, yes, that bear can go ahead and tear my face off. I won't poke it, but at the same time, I'm not necessarily afraid of them. I'm not afraid of heights, not afraid of crime, not afraid of fire, not afraid of natural disasters. I've been through several hurricanes, a couple tornadoes, I've been through an ice storm from hell, an earthquake. Natural disasters just don't do nothing for me. Oh, and I actually responded to a typhoon when I was, or not typhoon, tsunami when I was in the Navy. So, I mean, I wasn't there for it, but I've seen the aftermath of it. Um, I'm not scared of handicapped people, which I guess, like, looking it up, there's quite a few people who are afraid of handicapped people. Like, I don't have any quarrels with, like, the mentally handicapped or physically handicapped, too. And, I don't know, it just never clicks in my brain, and, like, I'm not trying to prop myself up here, it just never clicks. And I'm also not afraid of other races. I grew up in South Florida, for God's sakes. Anyways, these are the stupid phobias I have. Um, for starters, agoraphobia. This is probably a, excuse me, I was corrected the other day. It's actually agoraphobia. Agoraphobia is open spaces. I'm an agoraphobic. And what that means is that I'm afraid of crowds. I can't stand strangers like brushing up against me, and I can't stand these things. And I've been dragged to a strip club by my friends and stuff, and I cannot stand it. Some have like some skanky hoe come up and like, hey baby, what's your name? Buy me a drink, and like, I don't know you. Get your armpit off me and get that thing off my lap. Like, go away, and I can't stand having strangers touch me and stuff. It bugs the crap out of me. So, number one, agoraphobia. Um, this one's stupid. Stupid rational fears. Push brooms. And not just push brooms, but metal push brooms that have the cap off the back. I know it sounds so specific, but here's my genuine fear of it. I'm afraid that I'm gonna be pushing along this push broom, right? And it's gonna like nudge on like a corner or a crevice or something, and I'm gonna be going forward with it, and the broom will stop, and I'll go and poke out my eye. Stupid fear, right? I told you this is stupid fearless. Going along, blood. I'm not really afraid of disease people, but for some reason, like the second I see blood, like all I can think about is like diseases and stuff. Like, you don't know AIDS and all that stuff, and hepatitis, and for all I know, that could be Pamela Lee Anderson's blood, and she can give me hepatitis that way. Um, Next up, following people on the stairs. And this is the reason why, and it's happened to me. That's the worst thing. And if you watch my other videos, I'm former Navy. But some people have a tendency when they get up to that top step, they like to put their hands like right on the edge of the steps and kick their feet up. And when they kick their feet up, they kick them back before they kick them up. And what results if you're right behind them? You get a boot right to the chin, and like the chin or the teeth, and you just knock you on your teeth and break your teeth to hell, and you end up like rolling backwards over the stairs. It's not pretty. I've seen it actually happen, but so I guess it's a little bit founded, but still, it's kind of stupid. And like, if I ever am forced to follow someone closely behind stairs, I kind of like do this for a second when they get up to the top. Stupid fear, I guess. Next up, rednecks. Rednecks scare the piss out of me. I don't know what it is, man. I guess it's like I got smacked in the face with a bottle by some redneck in a pickup truck one time, and it was even before that though, and I just think that rednecks are not the most intelligent people, and they like to ride around their phantom penis like pickup trucks or whatever, and I don't know, they're not rational people, and they do scare the hell out of me, and not in the I'm scared of them confrontational. I'm scared of them in the sense that they're stupid enough to go ahead and grab a rifle for a disagreement. Um, and then right along with that, and it might as well be the same thing, I'm also scared to death of cops. I am hugely scared of cops, terrified of them. I can't think straight when I'm around a cop, and I'm not a person who does illegal things. I don't even do drugs. Like, I don't even smoke pot, you know? But cops are such like legal bullies and all that, and they know that they have all the control in the world, and protect and serve is dead. You know, it's more like bully and harass. So I'm terrified of cops. Um, this is another stupid one though, kind of going along with cops. Um, I have kind of a fear of being black bagged, and it's not so much a fear about something that I think about, but I often have nightmares of being black bagged. And if you don't know what being black bagged is, it's basically what they do to everyone like in Guantanamo Bay. That it's quite literally taking a bag over someone's head, throwing them in a van, and making them disappear. That's being black bagged. And I think Alan Moore coined the term from his book V for Vendetta, maybe, but it could have gone before then. It could have been George Orwell. No, I think it was in 1984. But yeah, being black bagged, like, and just disappearing and having no legal repercussions for like the actions scare the crap out of me. Like, I don't know why, and it's not like an imminent thing that I see coming, but I have constant nightmares about it. Anyways, children. Children scare the crap out of me because parents are fucking stupid when it comes to children. Especially, like, I used to wait tables for a time, and I've seen how stupid parents can be. And, like, I've seen, like, kids run in the kitchen, and you don't want to touch them. You don't want to touch them because you don't want to get split in the face from the parent, like, from trying to grab them and pull them out of the kitchen, despite the fact that they're running around knives and stoves and, like, industrial dishwashers, and, you're so scared of them. But it's, like, even more than that, it's, like, some woman's got a baby, and they're, like, a big fat breeder who's completely given up on, like, any sexual appeal whatsoever, but they want to, like, have all their confidence rooted in the fact they have kids, and like, oh, look at my baby, hold my baby, hold my baby, and you're like, oh, I don't want to hold your baby. You're like, no, 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 hold my baby. And then you hold your baby, and you're like, ah, and then the head falls off. You're like, oh shit! Pat him on the head, and yeah, like, I don't know, unnatural fear of children, and like basically, I'm always terrified that I'm gonna accidentally trample them or something like that. Um, this is another stupid one, and I've talked to a couple of people, and I don't seem to be alone in this. Maybe like you have this one too. Let me know. Biscuits in a tube. And it's not so much like a fear as it's like an overwhelming anxiety. And like those Pillsbury like biscuits or even cookie dough that you come in like a cardboard tube and like you peel off the outer layer and then you got twisted a certain way or bang it on the counter and it makes it pop. Well, the thing about that is you never know when it's gonna pop, and like it's not like a big explosion or anything, but it's like I'm grinding my teeth like like waiting for it to go pop, and it never happens, and it messes with my head so bad. But finally, and I guess this is a slightly irrational fear, but stupid drivers. I fucking hate stupid drivers. And you know who you are. And you know who you are because basically you're out there saying everyone else is a moron and that you're the only intelligent person on the road. Guess what? You're the fucking moron. But people who tailgate, people who like decide to change lanes all the time for no fucking reason at all instead of just staying in their own damn lane and waiting traffic out. No, no, no. They're above that. They have to like disrupt all traffic and zip in between cars and like mess up everybody else's flow and endanger everyone's lives like by not using a turning signal just so they can get 2 car lanes ahead, which is roughly about half a second faster. You're getting to your destination half a second sooner. Congratulations. And all it took was to endanger like a bunch of people's lives. But I see it a lot too. And another big thing, like, oh, I can make an entire video on stupid drivers, but like people who accelerate to red lights and stuff, like, what's that about? Or like sometimes like you have to rate the people in your other lane too is the one thing, because like you have to rate, if I put on my turning signal, are they going to be that prick that's going to go ahead and fly up next to me so I can't get over so that they can, like, prove to themselves that they have a bigger penis or something? Like, I'm winning the race, Or are they going to be the kind of person like, oh, he's got the turning signal in, I'll let him in. It's stupid, but yeah, stupid drivers piss me off, and that's my phobias. And as I said before, let me know what your phobias are, and I got a cat doing something really stupid in my closet right now, and it's kind of funny. Anyways, yeah, let me know, and let me know what your phobias are. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.